off to Scotland, Boxing Day. So we're going to Scotland in the new van, but we had a little blip. The van just died. It didn't start. The engine, obviously the battery was incredibly low. Hopefully, by the time we get to Scotland, which is 9 hours away, hopefully the battery will be fully charged. Amanda cut her hand open on a glass bowl that we had trifle in. It slipped out of her hands into the dishwasher. So let's hope that there's no more calamities. So anyway, we're off now, guys, and yeah, Merry Christmas to you all, by the way, and a Happy New Year, especially a Happy New Year now. Christmas was yesterday, obviously, but yeah, any viewers watching me, have a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully see some of you guys after Christmas. Well, I hope so. And yeah, we'll show you what's going on our little trip to Scotland from now until New Year, and yeah, you might be interested to be going there yourself over Christmas periods. Who knows? Anyway, catch you soon. Bye for now. Blustery, windy, snowy day today. They've got their duvet wet. Duvet soaked out there.
Look at that, Diggy. Look at the waterfall. Look at snowy and on the mountain.
Oh my god.
Wow, look.
I hope the camera's picking all that up. So this is Glencoe Lane. As you all know, we've been coming here for the last 8 years, I would have said, in winter and kind of autumn as well. Well, yeah, autumn as well. But yeah, and once in the summer, which we'll probably never do again, mainly because of the midges. They are relentless and awful. But Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. This is Wednesday, is it? Day after Boxing Day.
Wednesday is.
Day after Boxing Day, and we have lots of rain at this west. Rainy sleet at the moment in Glencoe, but we are heading further north because we're going to get this. We're also going to get, oh yeah, you see the snow on the ground actually as well. So it's very sleety, snowy conditions. Name a few people here like Ross and my good friend Stozza. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks to Stozza for helping me out so much with the electrics on this van. It's thanks to him and his knowledge and what I want, of course, in the van combined. We've managed to make it happen and get 240 volt. We're now cooking a stew in the back, which is amazing. So we've got a stew on the go. So it's going to take 4.5 hours to get to the far north, and in that time the stew will be pretty much 3/4 cooked, and we're really looking forward to that one. Can you imagine having stew while you're driving, having it cooking in the back? It's just mental. What?
We're going to Morrison's, so you can pick up some dumplings, they're different.
Ah, good point. So normally I make my dumplings, but Amanda's just come up with a great suggestion of buying some frozen dumplings, which is pretty good idea. I like that idea. we've just come through Fortwilliam, and this is the back end of Fortwilliam, and devastation, trees down everywhere, as you can see, wheelie bins everywhere.
Really?
So the roads were closed back there. It's took us a good 20 minutes at least to get through here, and I'm needing fuel, so I was getting a little bit twinky pants kind of situation on fuel. Unbelievable.
There's a Nestle up the road if they've got power.
Up there?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Right.
Just straight on. Has it just literally gone out?
The power's gone out. So the garage you see coming up now has had trees falling all over its roof. Oh my god. There's just apparently one of the Scottish guys in McDonald's in Fortwilliam said it's the worst they've ever had. Oh my word. Devastation.
Can you tell them we just need to go to that garage?
Is that open?
Well, I don't know if that's shut or not. It looks like it's shutting.
Okay. Did that look shut?
It didn't look like there was anyone at it.
All these trees. Oh my word. So if you didn't hear me on that camera, we've just viewed lots and lots of devastation from the storm last night. We were okay, we were in Glencoe, and although it's windy and I thought, ooh, that sounds a bit harsh, the van was so good and it's so well insulated that it didn't sound that bad, and the van wasn't a rocking, so we were in a good place there. We were sheltered. There was no trees around us either, thank God. But as you've just seen on the camera, devastation everywhere around Fortwilliam. Trees down absolutely everywhere. Split trees in there, look. Wow. Not so much around here, although there is branches broken down. But that wind must have been more powerful than we first imagined. This fuel station in Fortwilliam was closed earlier on, Morrison's. So I'm really, really hoping it's going to be open again. I did see a fuel tanker come the other way, but whether it's going there or not, I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed, eh? But everywhere else, there's a power outage at the fuel stations and we can't get fuel.
There's a queue for fuel by the looks of things.
Oh, good.
At least.
So we got fuel. Hey. Yeah, that's looking promising. Ooh. There's been some devastation along the way. now. We've got a bit of snow going on. It's getting dark now though. It's 10 to 4. And Ross, the tyres are doing well, bud. Well done. Lovely old job. If you want tyres, go to Ross at, where is it? ATS. We're now at the far north, and there's a man seeming Erios. We just found the park for night. Let me show you. And we got snow everywhere. Lovely old job. Word for Ross. That's not the Ross, that's Dougal. But a little word for Ross. Those tyres are brilliant, mate. Yeah, grip like nobody's business.
No signal here at all.
No signal at all?
No.
You're kidding.
Oh, sorry, intermittent.
Oh, God.
You might be alright.
Anyway, we might be alright for a film if we're lucky. Just to show you, 240 volt in there. Turn it on there from the inverter into the battery. We've been driving all day, so the battery is absolutely full on chock-a-block, which is good. And then under here, let me show you. Oh, I can't take the lid off. Do you know why? Because we made sure of that with tin foil. Whew, that's nice and warm. Isn't it, but heat has just come on, so if you're hearing that, so we've got a nice little bin that we have. That's pretty cool, isn't it? On the back of the door. Close them up, all soft close, lovely old job. And then in here, Christ, sorry about the fog, but in there we have our stew, which is probably overdone, to be honest, and it needs a little tinkering. 8 hours of stew, and it is well stewed. So that turned out well. How nice is it?
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So we're off for a walk. It's actually a really nice calm day today, Thursday, Christmas, and the view we've had last night from the lovely van, the comfortable van, really comfy. That's our view, and right nestled there, right in the corner there, right nestled in between all those mountains is Steck Polly. And this, believe it or not, last night was absolutely covered in snow. After a whole night of rain, it's disappeared. Toilet facilities here, by the way, and they're open. That's a bonus. So there's a nice walk here at Knockan Crag. Knockan Crag it's called. So we just come up here. So Knockan Crag. I don't know if you see that. So that's a nice walk around, and you follow the path all the way around up there and up and around. So we're going to do that this morning. As you walk up this place, you've got a couple of trails, one below, but this particular one that goes higher and higher, and really interesting. It tells you all about the what stages and what millions of years ago there were on this particular mountaintop, because there's layers of rock that are like millions and millions of years old. And it tells you all the different stages, from dinosaurs to a million years ago or less, and where the water level was. So a lot of this here was underwater, and only the tops were peaking, so it's quite cool, really. So we're going up there. Woohoo! There's a little stone here with carvings in it, centipedes and stuff. Obviously the dinosaur age, I would have thought. That's Amanda, not very clever on her feet, even though they're steps. So obviously the higher you go, the viewpoint becomes that little much more special. Although the weather is coming in, so we have got to be a little bit careful. It's starting to rain now. Quite steep, actually. It's quite nice. So let's see. Come on. Oh wow. That's quite cool. What do you think, Dougal? Is it cool? You beat up a few mountains with me now, haven't you, boy? You certainly have. What a view. Not a very nice day, but we've got to do it. Can't be stuffed in that van all week. Got to get out sometimes, no matter what the weather. And glad I have, because that's beautiful. Along the trail, bud. Oh, good boy. Wondered how you can get up there. He found his way. Whee, steady. Dougal, you can't do that, bud. What are you doing? Up that way. Follow Daddy. Whew. Okay, so the Pocket 2 has finally given up, battery wise. But we are now at the viewpoint on top. And just look at that for a viewpoint. Awesome. Beautiful. And just peeking its head out of the clouds over there. That is Sullivan. The round top. Sullivan. Very, very distinguishable for that round top. Look at that for a view, guys. Yes, it's a bit murky. Yes, it's a bit wet. But it is pretty damn special. You don't get this in Norfolk, that's for sure. And we're coming right round now. So this is the trail. It's a very circular trail. Takes a little while. The actual car park is right down behind this hill here. What lovely views, gorgeous views. We'll give Dougal something to eat, because he's certainly earned this one. He's still pulling on me though. It's amazing. He's full of energy. For a wee little dog, he does very well. We're cranking on, going down now. Oh, and there's the van, look, if you can see the van. Hey, awesome. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll see you at the van.